as she'll get to take her revenge in Act 2 of the series, happening in mid-August. Moving on, we visit the pirate captain Hosho Marine. Sencho announced a new outfit, revealing a loungewear theme, carrying a scarlet
Ah,
bear, and
hi.
Jojo's wife, which was not only cute, but also
So,
a little bit spicy,
welcome
as
back
she
to
let
my
on Hosho
channel.
fans a little
Neko Live
more of
here,
what we know
back
her for,
today, and we are
giving
back
a
on the
look
phone
at a black and
vlogs.
white version of her sleepwear,
This is
and
gonna
zoom
be more of
into
a
all the
vlog
key
video that's probably
details.
gonna
We first
go
want to
over
say
the
that she
next
was the one
2 days,
responsible for designing
because
the
the next
theme bit,
2 days I have
and she
really
shared early
no...
outfits and all the dates
Well,
confirmed for
I
Act 2.
have some IRL videos to
Look that
edit,
down.
but I
Next
have
on
no
average, we
really
turn to
other
South
IRL
America,
videos
bringing us
planned.
3 new icons joining a two
Because
major
today
announcements.
most
One,
of the
the
day is
release
going
of
to be
her
spent
first
with
ever album, titled
Cat,
Flower
my
Rhapsody, launching on
GF, because
September
she's
25th,
coming
which will
later
feature
today.
12 songs with nationwide distribution.
And
The album, as well as
then...
Rico's first ever solo live
all...
concert, Flower Fantasia, will take place on October 26th at the Ariake Arena, and will be the
And then
location where
on
Rico debuts her Cherry Blossom album
Sam,
outfit. The outfit has been added as a special card in the
tomorrow,
online official card game, and it's included in the limited
on
edition version of her
Friday,
album release.
is
Of
gonna
course, sold
be
out. In other updates, we look towards
Bailey
Spotlight Gala and
IRL
Coronation Fest.
editing
Same
video
bad mascot
time
took to social
as
media to make
well.
some big Cornet crossover
And
images.
baby getting
Perhaps
started
tune into
on
the
the
2
stage K
songs
videos
also
on my
announced
X32
for
compacts,
Cornet
since I'm planning
Academy,
to
the
sell that
in-person event
off.
due to take place at Yosu Pit in
Now,
Tokyo. You guys
apropos
have some
the
fun while the event
X32
will take place
sell-off and
from
stuff,
August
it's
5
kinda
to
meh
August
because I just
11th,
realized that,
2024. Moving
oh
on,
well,
we have an announcement from
today
Power. No black
the
text in the
price of
background, but it is
the
an important one. It says listen
X32
carefully
and
for
stuff
all
that I was
fashion
looking at
ravers.
earlier actually
Twice regarding
dropped
the
in
bans of
price.
Momosuzu Nene after discussing her future activities with Nene
So
herself, we've
now it's
decided that
starting to
she will be
become more
suspending her streaming
tempting to go
activities
for the
and social media
X32
presence for the
full
time being.
size, the
Although our
older
guest spokesman
version,
Nene
than
claimed
going
that
for the Pro
downloads of
2
her online
compact, although I
re-roll
really
at
wanted to get into the
acg.com,
Pro
where
2
Blockbuster was
market.
giving away free Nene-themed cheer fans for all those that wanted to greet her. Nene posted some pictures of the event, saying, "Thank you to everyone in Hong Kong. I feel like I'm
So
doing my
yeah, I
best
gotta
while delivering
rethink that
everyone's
entire
cheers." And
situation.
lastly, in today's
But
news, we check out
anywho,
the anime
anyways,
VTubers
the
who announced
X32
episode 4
compact
of
is gonna
Dreams
be
Dragons
sold off,
Special
because either
Calendar
if I
from
go for
Power
the full
Group,
size
and we
or
have made
the
sure to let everyone know what to look out for in the scenes
Pro
within
2
it. Of
anyways,
course,
I'm
the
anyways
people
gonna
from
sell off the
Talent include
X32
Yusuke
compact,
Ito,
so
Matsuro Matsuri, Aki Rosenthal, Akina
good
Storm,
shit.
and a rerun. But that's everything for
So
me.
we'll
Back over to
see,
you,
and then
boss.
Saturday
Thanks
and
so much,
Sunday
Cody.
I'm gonna
For
try
today,
to
we'd like to
actually
turn
have
to Next
streams.
Stage Project. Here now with Dear Next Stage fans, we are sad to
So
announce that due
good
to
shit.
circumstances ultimately
Uh,
beyond our control,
we'll
Next
try
Stage
to stream
Project
properly.
will
We'll
be
see what we
ceasing
do. I
all
want to do
activity
some
until the end of
VR
August.
stuff.
There are two remaining
So we'll maybe
VTubers,
do some
Isla
VR
and Junie, will
VR
continue
chat on
streaming
Saturday,
weekly.
baby.
We dearly hope that all continue to follow and support them as independent VTubers. Saying further, we're proud of what we've been able to pull.
To everyone in.
So yeah, so and then on Sunday we'll maybe do some desktop games. I don't know. Reason also why there's not gonna be any video now on Friday, besides from obviously she coming in IRL stuff, is also that we have finished up the FTB Infinity series. The last video for that dropped here last week. And I still haven't decided what we're gonna do about series and stuff yet, because I may be streaming on Tuesdays now for a while, because as you heard about the farming sim, I did an update in that one Satisfactory video I uploaded here last week. No, last week on Monday this week. Oh well, I don't know when this will be released, but that released, it's the first, so 28th or 27th of September. I don't remember. So good shit. I told you that American truck, Euro truck, and farming sim is gonna be kind of on a hiatus, if you will, until I figure out a more appropriate solution for La Ville in Le Hallway. So yeah. So because of that, we'll see what I do. I've been thinking about maybe starting an FTB Unleashed single player series or a Ultimate single player series, depending on how I want to do it, because there's two YouTubers, I guess you could say, from a childhood that I've kind of been going off the FTB Unleashed series list. We have the only Bentley, now called Sapphire, which is not producing on the original channel. She stopped doing that when she actually did the name change to Sapphire, when she became transgender back in, was it 2020? No, 2022. I don't know if it was I think it was 2022 maybe. She actually came like official with it, but I don't remember. So good shit. I don't remember. Anywho, she did stream as a VTuber for the longest period of time, but in 2023 Christmas, she went on that indefinite hiatus. We don't know really if she will come back, but if she ever does come back, the only place we will know that is Instagram. So yeah. But back when she was a he, how he did the FTB Infinity, FTB Unleashed playthrough, which was single player in the Sacred Springs, whatever the fuck. But then we also have Noobwork, or Joachim Haraldsen, by the Norwegian peeps are gonna know him. He does also not produce content anymore. Last time he produced anything, I think was 22 maybe, if not it was even 2020. And he doesn't even live in Norway anymore. He has actually moved to Dubai. He's still alive on like social media or whatnot, but he doesn't produce content anymore. And with that, he also sold off Heroic and Omaken got sold off. Which is sad to see, but I mean, I kind of understand his reasoning for moving to Dubai or moving to the US in general. Because tax and stuff and inflation is getting quite insane here in Norway. I will say that was one of his reasons, and pursuing new projects and stuff. So, but he played Feed the Beast Unleashed, or well, I believe he actually started off the series with Chiruko, which is another Norwegian YouTuber which also does not produce content anymore. Last time he produced any content on this channel, I believe, of the FTB Horizons, way back in like what, 2016 maybe? I don't remember. Anywho, so basically what I'm trying to say here is that either it's gonna be a single player FTB Unleashed episode video, or it's gonna be a FTB Unleashed series single player with me. Or did I just say that? Well, either it's gonna be single player with just me, or it's gonna be me and y'all that's gonna play FTB Unleashed together. And then I also want to do a playthrough of Ultimate at one point. So yeah, but anywho, enough about that. I've been rambling for a while now. Anywho, I'm gonna continue to watch this done, drink up my coffee, hit the shower, and then we'll see what I decide to do until I gotta make food for when cat arrives. So, okay guys, I am back and I have been in the goddamn shower. We got Gamma on the stereo on my goddamn piece of cardboard box speaker box. I have a plan of making proper wooden boxes for these and hang up eventually. Also, why a car stereo in the bathroom? Because I fucking can. So I just have a 12-volt around the mouse battery here, and what it also means is that, hey, if the power ever goes out, well, I still have lights in the bathroom, and I have a battery which I can convert to 230 if I need to. Granted, it's only like what,
There's so many Honeywell songs.
42 amp hour, so it's not like it's gonna last forever, but... Oh well, here we are. So now I'm gonna head back out there, grab myself a coffee, and then we'll see what the hell I get into. Okay, we are back, and it is now 12:55. And if you couldn't tell already, Cat has arrived. She's sleeping right now. I'm sitting here dealing with shit using 5 years to fucking upload. So here we are, which means, well, the power edge is that the Okami Haven is gonna have to be on overnight. Because my blunt ass forgot that I hadn't uploaded these. I transferred them over or whatever. Anywho, I transferred it over to here. Now, here is the annoying thing. I need to try and find a fix for this, but for some reason, Windows 10, for some obvious reason, is not able to create thumbnails for H.265 content since I've started the rendering everything as H.265 HVAC instead of H.264, which I've always done. Because it seems to help with the processing on YouTube. When I've uploaded at H.265, the processing is done pretty much instantaneously, whilst with H.264, it usually for IRL content, it usually took, say, maybe half an hour to 1 hour before it was, you know, ready to play back at the intended resolution. And as far as gaming content, 2 times it could take multiple days for it to get properly done. But with using H.265, it pretty much instantaneously gets done processing, which is very great. Because that's kind of what YouTube's like processing, whatever mainly works on H.265. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to fix that, because being able to see thumbnails on H.265 content would be ideal. But here is the thing that's interesting, it works. Or no, it actually does not. In Bridge it works, but that's because Bridge supports H.265 thumbnail caching. But Windows File Explorer on Windows 10 does not support H.265 thumbnail caching, which means the only place I can see thumbnails on H.265 is in Adobe Bridge. I know there is a way to fix it, there is a program which does fix this, but I'm hoping I can just find like an extension pack I can just install for Windows 10 that like automatically fixes it. Because if not, I gotta do it manually with the solutions I've found so far. So, good. So good shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, chill for a bit, watch some YouTube, and then we'll see when I decide to head to bed, and then I'll see what I get into tomorrow, which is probably gonna be edit the leftover IRL videos I have. Oscar is not able to come this weekend because he's gonna be with grandparents and stuff, so the vacuuming of the car and stuff is not gonna happen before maybe later in the week. And on the other hand, Microsoft is killing Windows, feed Steve. You don't say. Well, thank you for telling me something I already know. So, good shit. Hello there. So, we are back, and it is, quote-unquote, the next day, or later the same day from when I recorded the last clip. But I have been doing some YouTube, and holy fuck, I'm kinda out of coffee. Should have had more coffee, but oh well. So I'm gonna chill out, watch this, skip ahead a bit, and then once I'm done, well, hello Remy. Then I'm gonna edit the IRL videos I have so far. Then I'm gonna try and figure out a smart way of doing this entire X32 compact videos and whatever, which is gonna take a while. So shit. Satan. So I will let you guys know how it goes throughout the day. Oh well guys, we are back and hello X32, which is currently set up for Mackie MCU door remote for DaVinci. And I'm sitting here and editing the past few videos. I'm soon done with one of them. I only have one left. Okay, folks, so we are back.
Yeah, my first keyboard though was
And we are exporting shit. I have tried semi to clean up this console. I've cleaned this side-ish so far. Still some nicks and crannies I still gotta go over. But I've cleaned this side up. I've cleaned the bottom side here up. I have not touched here yet or up here. This section is what's gonna be the most pain to do, because that is where most of these like white specks of paint landed. And then I got this old sticker place to do some shit about. The back is looking quite clean and good. So yeah, I'm wondering if I'm gonna buy like another card for this one and just slap another card in there and sell it together with 2 cards to maybe get a little bit extra cash out of it. Can maybe upcharge it a little bit since it's now 2 cards. So instead of selling it for 18 grand, which is what I'm planning to do, I can maybe sell it for like maybe 21 grand. Because you get both the interface card and the and the XU and another card, either it be Dante. It's probably gonna be Dante because it's the one that's like most expandable and shit. Wave sound grid, I mean I could do that too. So yeah, that's really where we are. So I'm gonna continue and try and clean this shit up, and we'll see where we go from there. So where are we, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, we've got the surface cleaned up. It's under there finished. Only got the mixer left to go. The clock is practically 6 AM and I'm about to head the fuck to sleep, so here we are. Okay guys, I am back and we are home. And holy fucking shit, I have been shopping. So we got 200 meters of paper. We have 200 meters of paper. Then we have another Wonderbaum which could have stayed in the car. We got coffee 1 and coffee 2. We got more contact cleaner because this boy is basically empty. So good shit. We got chloride for my bathroom. Then we have a few cloths, microfiber cloths. And also in here we got 2 monsters and a beer. my shopping trip for today. I also picked up the 3D print from Jan's place. And I wasn't too far off actually, I'll say that. I wasn't too far off, but we gotta make it a tad smaller. And we gotta make the radius on the corners a little bit more. So good shot. So basically what I'm gonna do today is tear out these circuit boards, give them a spray. So good shit. So that's gonna be the job for today. Here is the surface. Stage K would have already seen this, but I cleaned the surface up properly. Got the faders and everything back in. So, we got a pizza, we got, hello, more hot dogs, we got some meat. Okay guys, we are back and as you can probably see, I'm on my GoPro and it's flickering because I turned it back to 60 FPS just to be on the safe side. So that way I don't have FPS mismatches when I go to, you know, do fancy shit, whatever. But we are about to head in the car. Okay, I'm back after a battery swap. I had a feeling that was gonna die soon since it was the original battery. So yeah, cause I have, well, I don't know when I last recorded a video for you guys. I think it was after I got this together. If not, I got the mixer together. I have cleaned the desk area. I have cleaned the entire motherfucking kitchen. So the only thing in there now is my soldering stuff because I'm trying to make a new TRS 1/4 inch to XLR for LTC for this boy from my Scarlett. Which is doing all my timecode stuff out of the Reaper and splitting for Resolume and whatever else. Ow. Oh, Jesus. The only problem with this coffee cup is that, well, you see, it's great shit. So, there that goes, and then trash, there you go. Then this can go in the front together with me. And then the first thing we do is go throw that trash. Oh, and then we head over to the parking. Then I'm gonna pull up Chris Una's stream here because I can. Not provided, you don't say not provided. Following för fan. love how it takes the...
That's because I'm the heat. Huh?
Probably technically not general trash, but
Wait, did I
then this can also go. There. Oh, then we head to the parking.
3 monitors? 4 keyboards. Space here. 6
I mean, not at night mode really matters. Right now, oh god, there's a new horse here. Oh, scheiß brother.
Yes, you have pressed accept. You already used.
Lord. Yeah, it's great shit.
Window was just sitting out.
I mean, I can do that to heat up the car, just pop it into low. And just give her some brake.
What?
That's gonna make sure to heat her up and tear my brakes out. As you know is...
Wait, am I still short? Oh, yeah. There you
low gear and shit. There we go.
go. Wonderful.
Some heat. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I could probably try and put myself a little more something.
I was asking because radiation is not well, it's probably good.
Ah, it's fine shit. Okay,
If I stand
then you turn you off, good shit.
and some of it is probably just hot air coming forwards, but it's probably also a mix of like heat radiation. The water
There we go. Good shit. So,
The wall in front of me is colder. The wall back should be warm.
here is the plate. You can see she got 3D printed good. This is the top plate, which we have not done anything about yet, but you can see. Okay, can I just... Yeah. This is when she's quote unquote fitted down in there. You see the sizing is pretty much perfect. As far as back here, there needs to be a little bit more radius. So the radius need to be a little more, and then I want to try and make like this outer bob. But other than that, as far as length wise, it's fitting perfectly. So then, you know, there will be the... Okay, am I able to like actually like press fit it?
Trying random shit to see what looks good. the small one.
Okay, if I turn this down a bit and then I now plug in my USB right there. And then we swap you over to Bluetooth, I said. Then there is the plate. So basically when she's done, there's gonna be USB and then USB A, USB C, and then my stereo is gonna be there. Well, I mean, here you have it. Fits perfect on the long side, but the radius is a little too tiny. And I wanna try to get this like angle right here kinda in some other way, shape or form. Yeah, so then we got USB A, USB C and stereo USB. Gonna work perfect. So now I'm gonna try and spray paint this just for fun.
Yeah.
And see how black and flat whatever I can get it. Loose exhaust, you say, indeed. Thank you. So.
Moves like a yellow.
If you ask me for my reasoning for putting primer on it first, it's because if I put primer on it first,
You two were sleeping. Oh. You two were sleeping.
I was
Right.
trying to not get it on the seat, but okay. Basically, the primer can kind of fill in the holes and whatever else, and the rills in the actual surface after the 3D printing. And then after I've done 2 layers of that, then I can do 2 or 3 layers of paint, and then you won't really feel the 3D print. Okay, sure shit. Apparently. So we are back, and we are gonna give this thing some spray.
The grease, the actual base texture itself, make a mask that just creates a
Så. Well, I mean, it's not like you have to be worried about it looking like it was 3D printed. That's not a concern. Okay guys, I am back and I'm feeling across this, and you can't feel that this is 3D printed. So yeah, so then this plate goes, I can't like touch a lot on it, but then that will go there. Yeah. Oh well, I mean, won't be too bad. Push, sand it down a bit, and then make a bigger radius, get this bend in here. Then once I get the new one, and if it fits, sand it down, primer, spray paint, clear coat.
Oh, you got it to work? Oh, nice.
Then just install whatever, and then call it a good day.
pictures of my actual normal avatar. I was tempted to take some pictures of my maneuver and send them as well, going bonus maneuver.
So good shit. Do I have a mounting mechanism? Well, not really. What will the mounting mechanism be? Well, if I'm not able to design some kind of fancy clips, well, Your solution is gonna be hot glue, so good shit. So that's where we are. And I mean, here's the thing that's funny. I can even add something on the front here, like a button or whatever, if I need some extra buttons for whatever. I can just put that on the front here actually, so I can actually be kind of versatile with this. And I mean, hot glue is not really a problem. If I just put a dab in each corner, I can easily just rip this whole thing out if I were to need to for whatever reason. But you know, once it's in there, then oh wow, yeah, here the paint is peeling up, lol. But once it's in there, then you know it's kind of gonna be in there unless I need to change something, and then I need to redo everything anyway. So good shit. But hey, we have a prototype. But now, while that is drying, let's get this open and do something about that door. Or try to do something about the door. Yeah, seen the rain we got here did something about the clay here. So there is where we need one. So I think these are the chunkiest boy we have. No, these are the chunkiest boys, I think. So we are gonna bring out us boy and then see how that fits. Oh well, I mean she fits over there kind of well.
Okay. I'll be going. You're doing good.
Okay, so we need a big hole. Now this is gonna be fun.
But I have 20% left.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, I think I maybe figured this shit out. Maybe. I think I maybe figured it out. I think. But I have a feeling that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that didn't do jack shit. Lol. Now the question is, can I get that out again?
It was radiant.
Without having to like cut that shit. Ah, yeah, I see there was nothing there. It's there that nugget is gonna be, but how the fuck are we gonna get that in there? I mean, this entire sheet doesn't come off. So how are we supposed to have that work? Or is there a literal screw that's supposed to be there that has just fallen out? But here I see a rusted rivet, so I don't think that's the case. Turn that way down. Since plugging that in is gonna cause some ruckus. Okay, well, it's gonna start to USB. I could turn it up again. So I mean, perfect no.
How was it so warm? How was it so humid?
Because it is. Thank you very much. But yeah, once we get the proper little radius on that, so what I'll do is that I will take a picture of that. Then I have that. Then this can, I guess, just kind of stay in here temporarily. You know how tempted I am to scuff this up and paint this black as well. I'm so tempted. This silver trim is kind of getting on my nerves. I actually wanna.
I need to.
Okay guys, so we are back and holy smackaroo, it is 3:54 AM. And where are you, VBS? Well, I'm in the car. And well, we have gotten the server rack home. You will have seen a few snap clips of how we do it. Also, welcome back to my channel, Nicola here, back today. Or no, actually not, this is the same video. Just forget what I am saying. So yeah, we got that back. We also fixed Oscar's engine problems. 3 of his vacuum lines were not connected, so got all of those connected. So now she gears and does. So yeah, I am in the car. And I'm here with our... come on, fokusera. Oh wow da. Var det så jævlig vanskelig å fokusere? Der var det så vanskelig. Tydeligvis er det jævlig vanskelig. Manual focus. So we got the plate. You can see she fits much better now. We got this rounding going on here. She actually fits into her now. She's actually like stuck down in there now. So a little bit more radius on the sides here. Bump it up by 2 probably. And then try and get a more even uniform curve up here. And then I think the next print should slide right in. Then here I have the cable for my Android Auto currently. So yeah. I think we're looking good. I'm not gonna stay in the car for too long. I'm just gonna chill here a little bit. Then head back inside since I've been on the road pretty much most of the day. They went out of the house at like a little past 3, I think. And since then I've been outside. This is the first time I'm back home, or well, besides from when we brought the rack home. So yeah, so now we just gotta cut her down to the size we want. Which is probably gonna be 2 meters maybe. So that gives us 40 centimeters to spare before the roof. And then, well, remount it all. So good shit. So I guess I'll see you guys inside. Okay, so I am back and I was sitting there editing this video now, and I realized there's not even an ending to this video. Yeah, as you heard, I talked about the server rack. You guys should have seen that video. Happy Huba Habibi. Before this boy, because I said I was going to upload all the other ones first. So yeah, so you guys will see that in that video. Well, I could probably upload that and release that first, maybe. I'll probably do that, so you guys will probably have seen that before this video. So I will say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, like, we greatly appreciate it. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned, stay awesome, and next live the heck out of here.